Okay. Okay, so I'm going to give you my spiel just to kind of remind you how I work, and then we'll jump right in.
Okay.
So I call myself an intuitive medium, just means that I can connect with your friends and loved ones who have crossed over and provide evidence of their existence beyond their bodies. I also get intuitive information about you, what's happening in your life, what has happened in the past, or what could happen in the future. And for the sake of authenticity, I would like to feed you the information rather than you feed me. So I'll make a few statements. If you could just say, yes, that makes sense, or no, I don't know what that means. It just kind of helps me navigate. Don't be afraid to tell me no, and don't make it fit if it doesn't, okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right. I already called everybody in, so they're already here. Um, and I know you wanted to focus on intuitive, but I just want to make sure you're okay with if spirits pop in. Okay. All right, cool. I like to let them lead the way anyway, so
hmm
I'm just going to take a couple of deep breaths and then we'll see what comes through. Immediately, I sense a man. Um, so we may be starting out with that.
Okay.
Um, I can't remember, is your father crossed over?
Yes.
Okay, does feel like dad, but we'll keep going and you tell me if what I say next fits with him, um, or not. Yes, this is definitely dad. Um, would you understand a sudden passing with your dad?
No, but there
Okay,
is someone that I would understand that with. My
okay,
grandfather, his dad.
okay. Well, keep an open mind. They're making me feel okay, but with dad, were you able to say goodbye with dad?
Yes.
Oh, okay, okay. I don't know. Let me just keep going. It's probably they're probably both here, really, in all honesty. Okay, bear with me 1 second. And mom is still alive. I remember that.
Yes.
Yes. Dad's been gone for 12 years.
We are coming up on 13.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, "Oh yeah, it's been 12 years." I'm like, "Oh, okay." Like, but this changed you as a person, from what I understand. You were very close with your father.
Yes.
Yeah, and he's talking about being alike somehow, and I can't think of how. He's drawing some sort of similarity between you two, and it feels like a closeness. And so it feels like a milestone event, his passing, like before dad passes, after dad passes. It's like a timeline event, which means it changes you as a person. Uh,
Yes.
okay. Can you, I think Grandpa is here too. I do feel like you were close with Grandpa. There's memories there. I can, and if we have time, we could get into him too. But I really feel Dad strongly. So will you give me his first name only, please?
Larry.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. To me, he feels logical. He feels down to earth. He feels level-headed. There's something about that. Would you describe him that way?
Yeah, for the most part. Yeah.
Okay. He feels reasonable, logical, like he would give good advice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. He doesn't get swept up in his emotions like maybe mom would. Um,
Yes.
Mom feels reactive. Mom feels big reactions, like explosive
Yes.
reactions. And dad feels a little more even keeled, so that's funny.
Yeah.
Uh, Somebody just gave me medication. Was dad taking a lot of medication?
Yes.
Did he have something with his kidneys?
He was a type 2 diabetic. Yes. He was on dialysis.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what he's giving me, like treatments. And
Hmm.
like it was expensive and like the frequency. Yeah, okay.
Hmm.
So this was a long term, he had this for a long time. From
Hmm.
what I understand, at least several years.
Hmm.
Yeah, okay. Never got a donor.
He didn't get put on the list. I don't think they wanted to. He had other complications that went along with it as well.
Okay, I understand. I understand. I just feel like that thing never got resolved. We just
No.
lived with it.
Yeah.
And pain in the ass. Okay. Okay, what else? High maintenance. Our bodies are high maintenance.
Hmm.
He says, you know this very well. Okay. Are you having body issues with your body?
Not now, but I have. I mean, I have. I'm a controlled type 2 diabetic.
You are.
Hmm.
Okay, so that would maybe be the similarity too.
Hmm.
Okay, because he's talking about health, and then he kind of puts that on you too. Like, okay. So, okay. Then what are we talking about here? Uh, Temple. Take care of your temple. Okay. And I don't think he was religious though.
Not really.
No. Okay, thank you. I think it's just a metaphor he used. Um,
Hmm.
the house of your soul. Interesting. Requires a lot of upkeep. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, he can hear your thoughts. He's up in your brain.
Okay.
Uh, he's like,
Sorry.
yeah, it's like a pinball machine. Bing, 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 bing.
Hmm. Hmm.
And he's like, slow down, slow. If you can catch it, catching it is the half the battle.
Hmm.
That you're even on the pinball machine. But if you can
Hmm.
catch that you're on the pinball machine, you can stop it, right?
Hmm.
Um, yeah, you ruminate on certain topics. Certain
Yes.
topics, yes. Is one of them health?
In the forefront, yes.
Yeah,
Very much so, yes.
yeah, that's what he's talking about. Takes up a lot of your brain power, is what he's saying.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
Now he's getting philosophical on me. Hang on a second. But it's like some people have it hard. It's like, what? Sometimes we have to live with things that suck, that others don't have to deal with, and that sucks. He's just like stating the obvious, but it feels good to
Hmm.
state the obvious sometimes. It feels
Hmm.
good to just be like, this fucking blows.
Hmm.
And nobody else has to deal with this but me. And That's not fair. This must be what's going on in your brain, I wonder.
Sometimes.
Yeah. And he's like, that's true. And we have to deal with it. Both can be
Hmm.
true at the same time. So it's like
Yes.
it sucks and it's not fair, but we still have to deal with it.
Hmm.
And I think you have been. I think you have been trying to do better about taking care of yourself.
Hmm.
I know I've seen the TikTok videos of you in the gym.
Yeah.
Um, so like I know that, right? And he knows that you're trying. Oh, you've been watching what you're eating too?
Trying to, yeah.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about. You making smarter choices. Okay. Then he makes me feel like extending your life. Like you're literally extending your life. With every good choice that you make, you're extending your life. So know that.
Good to
Um,
know.
does it feel like you're running in place or something? You feel frustrated.
Hmm. Hmm.
You feel stuck for some reason.
Hmm.
Is this still about the health, or have we switched on to a new topic?
Um, it it fits in several different aspects. Yeah.
Okay, don't tell me anymore. Because sometimes the feeling can be a bridge into a new topic. So I don't know,
Hmm.
but I'm gonna let them lead me. But I did feel like you were like running in place, and it
Hmm.
was that energy of frustration. So, okay, so yes, there's more than one avenue that we're frustrated with. It's like
Yeah.
health and career, or maybe purpose.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's direction, we'll call it. Okay. They give me better words. Okay. Direction. Interesting. You're split. You're like me. You kind of have this logical mindset, and then you have your intuition. You have your woo-woo mindset. And Spirit is saying that you need both.
Okay.
And that we'll have to learn how to balance both. And girl, I am still doing this. Sometimes I'm like, well, you have to pay taxes. All right, like this is like a thing you have to do, and you have to live, and like groceries are crazy high. But also, like I know that if I ask them for more clients, they've always brought them to me.
Hmm.
So like both are true,
Hmm.
you know what I mean? And
Hmm.
they know that we're having to wrestle with both. So, but where are we going with this? Oh, okay. So they were talking about OOIDA being like a necessary evil. Um,
Okay.
I love that. That's funny, you guys.
That
That's
is funny.
funny. Of like we have to have this to pay the bills, but like it's I don't know if easy enough is the right word. But there's enough time in our day that we could dedicate to something else as well, is kind of what they're saying. Or like
Okay.
work on something on the back end, and they're giving me as an example. Like
Okay.
I work full time and I'm doing this evenings and weekends, right? Like I'm
Hmm.
prime example of there is time to do both.
Hmm.
Um, okay. And you just got promoted at work? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm switching positions. Yes.
Yeah. Ooh. There's some feelings there.
Hmm. Yeah.
There's some feelings. What is this? I don't like it, to be honest. I don't like the way it feels. I think there's politics. Ew. There's hierarchy. I don't like who your boss is, whoever your boss is. I don't even know who your boss is, but I know I don't like them. Would that make sense?
Maybe. I mean, I
Oh,
don't have a problem with
oh,
her now, but
oh, okay.
maybe I
Are you
will.
getting a new boss?
Same manager, different supervisor.
Okay. And I'm not talking about Lee. I like Lee. She's good
Mm-hmm.
people.
Mm-hmm.
Um, let me feel into it a little bit more before I keep
Okay.
running my mouth. Hang on. And obviously, this is confidential, and I'll never repeat any of it. So,
Right.
okay. Ugh. I gotta be honest. I don't like the way the new position feels. It feels like getting shit dumped on you, getting a bunch of shit dumped on you. And it feels like nobody listens to you.
Yeah.
Okay. And eventually this is going to lead to like burnout, is what I'm feeling.
Okay.
You're taking on more than what you had before?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely can feel that. Holy moly.
Mm-hmm.
You're taking on a lot, is what they're saying. Will you get someone below you to help, or is it just
Mm-mm.
you?
It's just me.
You may have to fight for that. You may have to like fight for help.
You know what's funny is I was just talking to a friend of mine about that same exact thing. Like I was like, I think maybe I'm gonna approach this and ask because I've got someone in mind. And so my friend was like, I think that's a good idea. Should probably ask Lee first and talk to her about it first before
Yeah.
she retires
Yes.
and see about
Yeah.
doing that.
Yeah.
So that's kind of funny that you knew
Interesting.
that.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, weird. So, and it would have to be what they're giving me is like the right time, like the right
Hmm.
time.
Okay.
And obviously it's going to come from whoever's above you and whether they approve it or not,
Okay.
right?
Hmm.
But
Interesting.
yeah, keep that in the back of your mind and we're going to keep going. I'm
Okay.
going to see if there's anything else here. I do feel like you're going to be at OIDA for some more years. There's some longevity I can feel there.
Hmm.
Um, okay. But I want to see if we can talk about purpose or like passion. And really it's like it's what it's about is like following your excitement and following your curiosity and like following those random um nudges. Like the other day, I was like, I wonder what the people of Romania look like. And I go and I Google Romania and I'm looking at their food and I'm looking at the people. And then I'm like, why am I looking at Romanian people? And I text my mom and I'm like, do we have any ancestors in Romania? And she's like, how did
Oh,
you know that?
okay.
So, like, it's like following those weird random nudges. And I
Okay.
want to say that what you're interested in is not a coincidence.
Okay.
So, like, there's a reason why. What you're curious about, not a coincidence. So, it's about going back to what it was like when you were a kid and like following fun. Oh, okay. Yeah, what lights you up?
Hmm.
And so, as far as you can take it. And then when it's the moment, think about kids, the moment it stops being fun, what do? They drop it and they move on to something else.
Mm-hmm.
So it's about following that feeling.
Okay.
And so I want to see though if they can get any more specific.
Yeah.
What did you like to do as a kid?
I ran track. I played basketball for several years.
Oh,
Um, yeah, that's
interesting.
pretty much it. Music. I liked music. Who doesn't like music? But
Of
I
course.
mean, as far as like activity stuff, it was just running track and playing basketball.
Really?
My dad
Okay.
and I used to do that together. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, so that would be something. Maybe joining a rec basketball league or something.
I have
Or,
thought about that.
yeah, you know what I mean? Anything for the fun of it. I want you to just think about that, mull that over for a little bit,
Okay.
and
Okay.
you'll probably get some ideas too.
Okay.
Um, okay, let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna feel around here. Do you ever ride horses?
No, but yeah, that, no,
Interesting. Horses doesn't make sense to you?
kind of.
Did you ever ride horses as a kid?
No.
Did you? You did. You had an interaction with a horse. I know you did.
I mean, I have never ridden. No, I take that back. I did one time, but it wasn't as a kid, it was as an adult. Um,
No. You never owned a horse?
mm-mm.
Do you have a memory with a horse as a child that stands out at all?
Not that I can recall right now.
Really? Man, they showed me that clear as day. Okay. Well, it could make sense later. That's
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Um, I'm gonna keep feeling, and if it's important, they'll keep bringing it up. So,
Okay.
yeah, your dad. Your dad is definitely still here and he's helping me. He's definitely on your spirit guide. He's on your team. He's like a helper of yours.
Oh,
And
good.
weird, he's bringing me to you at the age of 13.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I rode horses for my 13th birthday. Did you do anything special for your 13th birthday that you can think of?
Oh my gosh.
I
I
know, I'm sorry. I was like,
Well, it's been
testing your
33 years
memory.
ago, Dad. Like,
Okay, I'm gonna leave that there. He is making me feel like old photos. Um, there is a memory around your 13th birthday with Dad where he made you feel special. I'm gonna leave that there. I think he's trying to get me, but there's no reference in my brain for it. And you don't remember like having a 13th pool party or anything like that.
I mean, the only thing, so my dad would get laid off periodically from jobs. So my mom, up until a certain point when I stopped having birthdays, would make my birthday cakes and would have the parties at the house. So, I mean, it wasn't like we didn't go anywhere, but we I always had a birthday party. I always had friends over, sleepover. I mean,
Okay.
I'm wondering if it wasn't my new kids on the block birthday, but I don't I
It
mean,
could it could be okay because I don't have a reference for New Kids on the Block. That was
okay.
not, and that could be that could definitely be it. But it's like
Okay.
something they did that made you feel special and it was influential to you is what he's making me feel.
Okay.
So it feels very sweet. Yeah, just check. Look at old pictures and see if you can find out if The
Okay.
13 was New Kids on the Block. Uh,
Okay.
okay, what else? He makes me feel you as a parent, and then I feel overwhelmingly proud. Um, and then he makes me feel her, and she feels like she's away somewhere. And but that he's watching over her too, your daughter. And then he makes me feel like she has darker hair than you. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if that's true. Um,
It's about, well, mine's darker now because I just got it done, but it's,
okay,
yeah, I'm graying and she's, yeah. So,
okay, okay. And he makes me feel like you're well established and you've got a good marriage. You're married?
mhm.
Yes. And it feels like a good, I was like, I have to confirm that. And it does feel like a good, stable relationship from what I can tell.
Mhm.
And so he's proud of you. And he says that you're doing pretty good for yourself. And it feels like overall, he gives me like this overall feeling like things aren't so bad. And you have a lot to be grateful for, is what he's saying. And like to find ways to lift yourself out of those moods by thinking of what you have to be grateful for. And he references a car and like you got a good car. Okay, Dad. Um, do you have like a good solid car that you've had for a long time or
Yeah, actually, Brandon's car, it's paid
it's
off.
like a Honda or something?
Uh, it's a Ford Fusion, but yeah.
Like it's like a average, but will last you 20 years type of
Yes.
dad likes that. He likes
Okay.
the reliable transportation.
Okay.
Uh, what else? He says he's been watching you try to improve your life and your health, and he's proud of you for that. Broccoli, what's that about?
I can't have it, but okay.
You can't have broccoli?
Mm-mm.
Are you allergic?
No, I have gastroparesis and it doesn't allow me to eat certain foods.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Why did you put broccoli in my head? Have you been trying to like eat more greens or something?
I try to get them in the little gummies. They're I can't they're called Gruins. They're for adults. They're little gummy bears. They're green. That's the only
Oh,
way really that I can get my greens and vegetables and stuff.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because it has to do with the gas that
Mm-hmm.
they put off.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Okay. Okay. I want to feel into food for a moment. That's a weird sentence. Sometimes I'm saying stuff and I'm like, okay, I just go with the flow now.
Yeah,
Like,
I
I just,
mean,
you know, okay. He says you have to get creative because you have so
yeah.
many things
Mm-hmm.
you can't eat. You don't have diverticulitis, do you?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. He gave me that as an example of like can't eat seeds. Um,
Right.
like can't drink milk. You're not lactose?
No, but it's like that. There's a
Yeah.
lot of restriction. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
he's giving me examples. Okay, I
Mm-hmm.
understand.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, you have to like shop. I don't know if you've gone to like natural grocers or home goods or anything like that, but he's given me like the Hy-Vee would be good for you.
Mm-hmm.
Hy-Vee has a lot of like really like different kinds of, are you familiar already?
Yeah.
Okay, good. He's
Mm-hmm.
giving me like Hy-Vee has
Mm-hmm.
more choices for you.
Yeah. Yes.
It's a little more expensive, but it's worth it because you get those choices, is what he's
Yes.
saying. Man, you've been living like this for a while.
About as long as he's been gone, yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He gave me that feeling of like it's not fair again, of like I have to do all these things and other people don't have to do all these things. And he
Hmm.
knows that's how you feel. He knows that that's true and that it sucks.
Hmm.
And he wants to validate those feelings for you through me. And do you do like, you don't do this, like purees or
Sometimes.
really?
Hmm.
Gave me applesauce. And I was
Hmm.
like, what's that about? And he's like, sometimes it helps if she like breaks it down.
Hmm.
That's interesting.
Hmm.
He's saying a lot of this is genetic, from what I understand.
Okay.
Did dad or mom have gut with the gut issues? Did dad or mom have that or no?
I don't think so. Oh, dad didn't. Mom, I don't know because mom doesn't talk about her health issues at all with me. So
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know.
Okay.
Um, but I mean, it's very possible. It stems from a lot of type 2 diabetics. If they don't manage it properly, can get this as a result of that. So it's like a secondary type of
Oh,
illness that
interesting.
comes with that.
Okay. Okay. I want to keep feeling into this because there's reasons why they bring it up, right?
Hmm.
And he just wants to help make your life easier. Like literally, that's it. I can feel it. He's just like trying to give you ideas and ways to make it better. So,
Hmm.
oh, and you have side effects from different medications.
Hmm.
Yeah. Do you get like headaches or dizzy spells or something?
Headaches,
He's bringing
nausea.
he's bringing me up here and kind of make, do you get dizzy or no? It's
In the
not,
beginning, yeah, but not so bad now.
okay, it's headaches and nausea.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay. Hmm. He's making me feel research. He's making me feel natural, like homeopathic things. He's making me feel words that I've heard like uh gut biome, good but gut biome.
Okay.
What is he trying to say here? Um, I can't think of the word. Hang on one second.
Huh.
Microbiome? Microbiome? You know where you take there's antibiotics and there's probiotics, and he
Hmm.
makes you feel like probiotics. There's something that lives in your gut, and he's trying to get me to say it, but I don't know what the word is for it. And have you done research about this already?
I've
Like
done a lot of research. I do take a pro and a prebiotic.
you do. Okay,
Hmm.
okay.
Hmm. But there's a test. It's called a gut biome test that I have been contemplating about doing to see it, like if what I've what I've been diagnosed with is actually true, or if
Yes.
there's other things like that I can do. It's an expensive test though, so I don't
Oh,
know. But that's why I've been kind of like going back and forth about it.
well, okay. I want you to ask Dad if you should get the test and make up a sign for it.
Hmm.
Okay. Have you
Hmm.
tried to do that with Dad? Has he sent you signs at all or?
Dad sends me signs all the time. Yeah.
Yes, he does.
So
Okay.
yeah.
So ask him specifically, but if I said the word biome, Like that's not in my vocabulary.
Yeah, you were kind of like, what?
Yeah, so and then if that's the case too, you could be like, well, Dad, if I'm really meant to take this test, bring me the amount of money that it would take, you know what I mean,
Mm,
or whatever, or help
mm-hmm,
me bring in that amount of money in some magical way and
mm-hmm.
just see what happens. You never know, you know.
Yeah,
The worst that could happen is nothing. You're in the same position, right?
right. Yeah, nothing changes.
So,
Yeah.
okay, so there's that, but there's also like this uh like a natural homeopathic thing that he's trying to get me to say too. And it has to do with your natural gut health. And he's giving me TikTok. I've seen TikTok videos about it. Um, but I don't want you to just like go on TikTok and like buy the first thing. I want you to do a little research on on that and if it's real, if it works, right? And
Okay.
reviews. Look at reviews. Moringa. It's something like that. It's like a natural herb, beetroot. It's like that. It's like beetroot or moringa, something like that. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Um, okay, what else? Interesting. Are you planning a trip?
No. Do I
Hmm.
need to?
I kind of want you to. Um, they're giving me the topic of travel.
Okay.
Uh, oh, I get fear. All of a sudden, I get fear with travel.
Mm.
Are you afraid of traveling?
Mm-mm. Not usually.
Oh, okay. Anybody else that you can think of doesn't like to
Mm-mm.
travel? Okay,
Mm-mm.
let me keep feeling into this. And if you don't have any trips that you're planning, I'm not sure. Let me see. Yeah, I kind of want you to take a trip.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. And then I feel anxiety. What is this?
Hmm.
Okay, so originally, yeah, they're giving me this feeling of like anticipation and like it boosting your mood to like plan a trip.
Okay.
But then I keep getting this fear feeling after, this anxiety feeling afterwards, and I'm not sure why. Um, hang on a second. And in general, you don't have any anxiety around traveling, right? Like you've gone on trips before
Mm-hmm.
and it's
Yeah.
been fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And when I say planning a trip, does that sound like fun or does that sound scary to you?
A little of both.
Okay. Okay. So maybe it's just both. Maybe I'm just
Maybe it's
feeling both.
yeah,
Um,
maybe you're feeling both. Because I like the thought of it, but then like the execution kind of, you know.
yeah, okay. Okay. There is this feeling of like it being far away, like maybe a year or like far away, nothing soon. And it's like the act of planning it. It's like, yeah. And it's a family trip. I want it to be a family trip. And
Okay.
I know that would just be three people. And it feels, do you like the beach?
I love the beach.
Yeah, it feels like the beach. Um, I feel like you have money in savings for this. I feel like, is that true? Interesting.
Unless he plans on making a way for me to have money in savings for that. Yeah, that
Well,
would be
and it
great.
could be like we save up, right? Like,
Hmm.
because I said it's in the future, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
I don't know. This, I think the act of planning the trip, even if you don't take the trip, which I actually do want you to take the trip, but I think the act of planning the trip will help. It's gonna help you, it's gonna help you feel good at times. And then you're gonna have these thoughts that pop up and you're gonna have to like investigate them.
Okay.
And that's going to help you move through some of these what if fears that you have. They're definitely
Okay.
hypotheticals. Yeah, you
Yeah.
tell yourself stories.
Yes.
Like if this,
Yes.
well, if I do this, then this is going to happen and that's going to happen. And okay, if you're doing it that way, I want you to go the opposite too. If you can what if that way, I need you to what if the other way too. So
Hmm.
what if it all works out? What if it ends up amazing?
Hmm.
Okay. So if you
Hmm.
catch yourself what ifing in the negative way, I want
Hmm.
you, if you can catch it, I want you to flip it to the positive. What if everything is amazing? What if I am a millionaire tomorrow? Or like, I want you to think of like, because our thoughts are energy, and you, whether you know it or not, you're putting out frequencies every time you have a thought. Okay.
Hmm.
And so, and it's energy, right? So I want you to try and direct your thoughts towards outcomes that you would prefer. I want you to spend time thinking about how many magical ways money could find its way into your life.
Okay. Okay.
That's another kid thing.
Hmm.
That's another like use your imagination for good, not for
Hmm.
evil,
Hmm.
right?
Like sell lemonade or popsicles or something a kid would do. Yeah, like
Yeah,
yeah, I get the
or
idea.
like I got a rebate on my car insurance for having no accidents, and I got $100 in the mail. Or the most magical way that I can think of is a treasure hunt. Hello. Like
Okay.
that's like like I find a treasure box and it's full of gold jewels. Like that would be the
Okay.
most whimsical, magical way I could come into money, right?
Go ahead and manifest that for me, Dad.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be expecting that anytime now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or finding cash on the side of the road. Like I want you to just open up and then you're literally sending out pings into the universe of what you want. And so start putting more pings of things that you prefer rather than things that you don't. Okay?
Okay. Hmm.
All right. Okay. Also, there's this feeling of like I wanting to get you to um when it comes to the health stuff, I want
Hmm.
to get you more on the natural things rather than the pharmaceutical pills. I
Hmm.
feel like the pharmaceutical pills are snowballing and sometimes making it worse with the other things that they cause. Um, oh, you go through fluctuations. Yeah,
Hmm.
you go through times where it's bad and then times where it gets better and then times where it's bad.
Hmm. Not
Yeah.
so much now, but yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
I've been asking him specifically about the medication that I'm on. I've asked him specific questions about that. Him and my spirit guides. Like I've been
okay.
maybe I'm not wording it correctly or making it specific enough. I'm gonna have to reword it maybe. I don't know.
So, were you asking if you should keep taking them?
Mhm.
Okay, so that makes sense. Like, I didn't know that that's what you were asking them, but they're here
Mhm.
they are talking about medications,
Mhm.
long-term effects of medications, trying to get towards natural remedies more than the pharmaceuticals. Because I feel like the energies that they're making me feel is like over time, it's not going to be worth it to be on these pills because they cause other things. It's throwing your whole body off. And our bodies are supposed to know how to heal themselves naturally.
Mm-hmm.
Um, oh shit.
Oh shit.
Have you ever heard of emotion code? They're giving me like how all of our physical ailments can be traced to an emotion and an underlying emotion. And yours is anxiety, girl.
Yes.
I would bet my paycheck that anxiety is the root of all of your health problems.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yes.
So let's focus up here.
Mm-hmm.
This is the root
Mm-hmm.
of the problem,
Mm-hmm.
right? The
Mm-hmm.
doctors, they're just treating all the other effects of what starts right here.
Mm-hmm.
So if we can get mindfulness, write down mindfulness, and Google ways to be mindful. The breath is a good one. I know we've talked about that before, but just if you could do like 4 or 5 times throughout the day where you stop and just like check in with your body to see how you're feeling. See if you're holding tension in your jaw. See if your
Mm-hmm.
shoulders are tense and like do that. You know what I mean? Because I think you get tight,
Mm-hmm.
but it's all starting up here, girl.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so if we can get up here to feel safe, if we can get you to feel safe, then I think the body will respond. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, okay. They're saying change one thing at a time so that you know what it is that works and what doesn't. They're saying continue to take the medication for now while you research other avenues, and that feels like natural homeopathic things.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, feels like I want you to keep taking the pills right now. You take 4? I don't know why they just put 4 in my brain.
I mean, some of it is just like vitamins. The only like medications that I take an injection and one pill.
Oh, okay. Is the injection a steroid?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Weird. You don't take like 4 total every day though, right?
I do take daily, yeah, between the medicine, the prescribed, and the vitamins and supplements.
It's
There's,
it's
yeah,
4.
it's more than four.
It's more than 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They gave me like a handful kind of.
Mm-hmm.
And a part of you has never felt safe.
Mm-hmm.
You don't feel safe.
Mm-hmm.
And your body is like an exclamation point.
Mm-hmm.
And it's your central nervous system, girl,
Mm-hmm.
is shot. Also, look up central nervous system regulation. Okay, that's going to give you a bunch of tips and tricks of ways to regulate. Now, the things that I give you are what work for me. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
try different things and see what works best for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, girl, you've been in like fight or flight for years,
Mm-hmm.
and that's exhausting. Or you got to be exhausted.
I am. It got really bad a few years back after another loss that I had.
Okay. It is based in emotion, it's based in anxiety, and it's based in not feeling safe. So the
Mm-hmm.
more safe we can feel, and you've structured your life to make you feel safe. You have a consistent, reliable paycheck, you have a consistent, reliable partner,
Hmm.
you you've created enough external safety as you possibly could, but it's like it's got to start in here first.
Hmm.
Okay. Emotion code. They just gave me that again. Um, Look that up because I'm not too familiar with what that is, but I know it has to do with like emotions correlating to physical ailments.
Okay.
And they gave me like fascia. Have you heard about fascia?
Mm-mm.
Girl, it blew my mind because, in the spirit, it goes back to logic and intuition. In the spiritual community, they say, oh, your body remembers, your body stores emotion, la la la
Hmm.
la 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 la. And you're like, that's great and fine as a theory, but like, can you explain it scientifically? No. Until I read about fascia.
Okay.
Fascia is a scientific explanation for how and why our bodies store emotion. And when I started reading about it, I was like, holy shit, there's my scientific explanation. And so, again, that goes back to using both, right? Like, I want you to keep taking the pills, but I want you to explore these other avenues too.
Okay.
And then slowly, maybe, ugh, your doctors are not. Your doctors are not going to give you good advice don't ask your doctors about this part. Because they're going to be like, no, you keep taking the medication I gave you.
Hmm. Hmm.
That's their tunnel vision that way. They're not going to like the natural things. They're not going to give you a lot of information. That's going to have to be self-directed. You're going to have to self-teach about the natural things that will help. And it's like trial and error. Um, so we incorporate this one thing and we see if that changes anything for 2 weeks, and then we stop if it doesn't work, right? Uh, Tea, okay. Do you get an upset stomach?
Sometimes.
They're black tea.
Oh, is it because I drink it?
I guess.
Because
I
I can't
guess.
do coffee. I do tea instead. I do Earl Grey tea instead of coffee because I can't do coffee. So I drink tea
Okay.
every morning. Am I not
Okay.
supposed to do that?
No, no, I think that's good. I think that's
Okay.
good.
Okay.
And I think tea would help with the tummy problems
Okay.
a little bit. Like you have some pain. Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah. And so, but they gave me like black tea. I don't know if you've ever had black tea before,
Mm-mm.
but try it. Could help. And unless you have any other questions, I'm gonna keep going.
No, I mean, I think we've touched on a lot of stuff. I I don't know if this is part of it or if you can help me, but is there anything in a past life that is now affecting me in this one?
It's so interesting that you asked me that because I've been doing that a lot. One reading I had Thursday was all nothing but past lives. And I don't usually do that. So it's interesting. It's been frequent with several people.
Mm-hmm.
So let me feel around. Interesting. The first thing they give me is like being consumed by fear. Um,
It just keeps going from life to life to life.
Yeah, it's like I think you've had a life before where you were like let the emotion consume you. And but let's get into it. Let's talk about it. Feels recent. Feels like maybe the one right before this one as Connie. It feels like a male, to be honest.
Okay.
Um, Weird, they're blocking me. Somebody's blocking me from seeing it.
Okay.
Self-exploration. Some of it might have to be something that you explore on your own. Have you thought about getting a past life regression?
I have.
That might be something. I'm gonna keep trying, but there is definitely someone that's like, nope, that's not for you to see. Um, and then they make me feel like you have to experience it.
Okay.
So, anxiety. Okay. Uh, Do you have any birthmarks?
Um, I believe they're birthmarks, but I've never been told that they are, but I have a couple, yes.
Have you ever, so I've read books about birthmarks and how they're linked to how a person passed in a past life, like how they died.
Oh,
And
okay.
so, yeah, interesting. Your relationship with fear is very interesting. Uh, yeah, they're making me feel like maybe your life was taken from you in that life in like a scary way.
Mm.
Um, and that would, I mean, that would lead to feelings of being unsafe, of not feeling safe.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Feels like murder, feels like multiple people, feels like stabbing
Oh, okay.
on your legs. Do you have marks on your legs?
Mm-hmm.
Is that where the birthmarks are that you think they are?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Feels like we were attacked by a group or multiple people. It feels like I'm laying on the ground and I can see multiple people up here and they're like attacking me. And
Wow.
everybody's a man. It's all men. And it's like defensive, uh, like like this. Um, but like I'm getting pummeled everywhere.
Mm.
And then they just leave me there. I think this might be like Ireland. Yeah, weird.
That is creepily weird.
Where's,
I'm part
yeah,
Irish.
I just
On
got
my
chills.
okay.
Yeah, feels like a robbery maybe gone wrong, or I also sense alcohol's involved, which would make sense if we're in Ireland. And
Okay.
no offense, I don't want to make any, but they're known for liking the alcohol. And
Right. Weird.
I would just I would just work on feeling safe, helping your inner children and any past versions of yourself. That would be a good umbrella. Help me feel safe. Help bring more safety. Help me feel more safe. Like there's this feeling of, yeah, yeah, man, that is sad. Yeah, it's like being drunk and a robbery gone wrong, but then I like bleed out in an alleyway or something.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, that's so I'm gonna let you, I gave you a lot of information, so
You
let it
did,
marinate.
yeah.
Yeah. And you'll know like if you get synchronicities about Ireland, about stabbings or then you'll know that'll be confirmation.
Hmm.
But yeah, I'm gonna leave that with you just because we're out of time, but
Okay. Man, that went by fast.
I know, didn't it?
Gosh dang.
We touched on a lot of things, so
We
it would be
did.
good to like view the video again.
Hmm. Hmm.
But send me oh no, I have your email. I'm gonna email you the recording just
Okay.
whenever I get a chance, and then let me know if you have any questions
Okay.
or yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll be scheduling another booking because I don't feel like this was long enough.
It goes by fast. It
It
really does.
does.
It
Like
does.
it's been an hour and I'm like, what the heck, man? I can't even believe it's been an hour.
I don't do girl 30 minutes and I'm like, okay, I have 30 minutes. I gotta do this quick. And I'm like trying to talk as quick as I can because I
Yes.
know it's gonna be gone in an instant.
Yeah. Well, the last time we did it, I did 30 minutes and I was like, no, I'm not doing 30 minutes. I need an hour. And so I did an hour this time. So yeah, I'm definitely going to have to book
Yeah,
hours from here on
yeah,
out because,
yeah.
yeah.
It's
Anyway,
I feel like an hour is the perfect amount of time, really, I do. But
yeah, no, well, I would disagree because I feel like I could go a lot, but it drains you and I don't want to add, yeah. So,
well, thank you so much. This was
yeah.
fun and
Thank
I
you,
hope you have
Megan.
a good rest of your weekend.
You too.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.